Welcome to the Boyz N Ivy Chicago Cubs podcast. Hey, Cubs fans. Welcome to the Boyz N Ivy podcast. I'm your host, Jason Mead, alongside my favorite 12-year-old in the world, and that's Parker Park Chop Meat.
Hey, everybody.
We want to thank you for tuning in to tonight's show. We have a good one for you here. The best way you can get us to help us grow the show is by smashing the subscribe button, hitting the like button, and commenting anything that me and Park Chop yak about here on the show. First things first, as always, Parker, we go with the bobblehead of the day. Who is the bobblehead of the day?
The bobblehead of the day is none other than the guy that did get hurt today. I'm wearing his jersey, and that's Mr. Lieutenant Dansby Swanson.
Lieutenant Dansby Swanson. Man.
Oh, and Mallory Swanson.
Oh, Mallory's on there, too. Cubs lose the series against the St. Louis Redbirds. Just not a lot of good starting pitching the last 2 days. Opened up Friday with a 3-0 win. Clay Holmes looked amazing. Matthew Boyd did get rocked on Saturday, and Edward Cabrera got rocked again today. Parker, your overall thoughts on this weekend series? We got some problems with Edward Cabrera today, right?
Yeah, he gave up a lot of runs. I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see how many he got.
7 spot.
7 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 Ks, gave up 1 home run, 6 hits, 3 innings pitched.
Now, I don't know. What do we do with Cabrera here? We just sent down Javier Assad. Javier Assad was doing pretty good. He was 6-1. We bring Cabrera back. I know we had this big trade for Owen Cassie, but Edward Cabrera just hasn't panned out. I hope he can get on track. Parker, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I hope he can get back on track, but at the same time, it's his first start coming back, like starting job. So, I mean, you gotta maybe next start he'll have a pretty good show.
But not only that, but we talk about Boyd. He got rocked on Saturday. Joshua Baez made his major league debut. Belts 3 dongs, the first pitch he ever seen in the bigs. He hit it like 795 feet. What do you think of Joshua Baez belting 3 dongs in that game, Part?
I mean, that first one he hit like 459, 460, something like that. And that guy is yoked. His forearms is bigger than my leg. So, I mean.
Yeah, he topped it off with an over.
He said that he's trying to reference Mike Trout, and I think he looks even better.
Well, day 2 didn't go too well for him. 0 for 5 today, but yeah, yesterday. What a debut for him. Yeah, Matthew Boyd, some of the home runs that he was giving up to him, he just looked like, oh my God, man, this guy's hitting tanks out there. And even his last at bat, I think he hit a ball like 105, 110 off the bat, rocket right to Ian Happ. And what an overall debut.
He had 3 Ks today, so I guess, I mean.
But going back to the question, what do we do with Cabrera? You know, we put Ray in the bullpen. Like I said, we send Javier down. How many more chances do we give Cabrera here?
I don't even think I don't know why we sent down Javier Assad. He's been doing pretty good too. I mean, I think that the best player gets the job, not just because we're giving up a stud prospect in Owen Cassie. You gotta do what you gotta do to win. So
now will Edward Cabrera go to the bullpen? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they bring Assad back or Ray or vice versa. But I don't know. Maybe give him another shot, see what he can do. But he's just been tallied with the injuries all year, and hopefully we can get the return on our investment, but it's not looking good so far. Biggest story of the weekend is this, though. Dansby goes down with an injury. We talked about it. You put him at the bobblehead. He got the jersey on in support of Dansby. Dansby goes down, looked uncomfortable. They said it was some left side injury, which is more than likely going to be an oblique injury, which is a devastating injury in the MLB because it takes so long to recover. And guys just don't do good with this injury because it lingers on for weeks at a time, months at a time. What were your thoughts on Dan's going down today, bud?
I mean, it really sucked because, I mean, yeah, this year's hitting has not been the best, right? We can all
Yeah,
agree.
you kind of do the trade off there, right?
But we could also agree that he's the best shortstop in the game. So, I mean, it's not all about hitting, because when we got a guy like Dansby at shortstop, he changes the game in many different ways for pitching. Like that's a lot of it comes from Dansby. He's a smart player, makes great plays, and we're gonna see here in these next few weeks or day to day how much of an impact he is when he's gone. Or
Well, look at the pitchers that we just picked up: Peterson, Clay Holmes, um, Gosman. They rely on defense, right? So we got the triangle up the middle. We got Dansby and Nico and Pete. So anytime you got 3 Gold Glovers up the middle like that, we've been hitting. But we've been hitting the snot out of the ball, but we are at historic numbers defensively in the major leagues right now. We're the best defense, by far the best defense in the major leagues. And losing a guy like Dansby, like you said, hitting's not everything. Yeah, you hope you can get some here and there, but the impact that he makes at the shortstop position just totally changes baseball games. Some of the hits that he takes away are unreal, right?
oh yeah, and we've seen it for all these years that he's been with the Cubs. People have dogged him out for not getting the throw all the way there, but it travels faster on the hop. He's just a smart baseball player. Him and Nico up the middle are probably the smartest, best
Hey, you hit
middle,
it to
right? In the
Dansby, what
league.
happens? You hit it to Dansby, what happens?
You're out.
You're out. You're out. Now, the question is now who plays shortstop, which is, obviously, is it better to leave Nico at second since he's an elite second baseman as well? Do we mess that up, or we just bring somebody in at shortstop, or Nico's probably the guy that has to get the job, right?
I think you kind of have to go to Nico at shortstop because, I mean, I think that more shortstops are more of a hot corner, and it gets hit most, or not corner, the hot spot. It gets hit there probably the most out of any infield spot. And if we put James Triantos there, I mean, some of these Rockets, he might not be able to adapt to it because it can be different through the minors. And I think we'd rather have a more experienced guy at short, and James can still play second though. So
I don't know if it'd be James or be Pedro Ramirez. I think it's probably going to be Pedro. Nico did play 133 games 2022 at shortstop, so he is going to be just fine there. But Dansby going down for a couple weeks at a time here. I don't think you rush him back. I think you let him make sure he gets healed up, and hopefully we can stay winning some ball games. Are we going to catch the Brewers? I don't know. I think we're hot on their heels right now, but I don't really think that you rush Dansby back right now and risk totally getting hurt and being out for a longer period of time, right?
yeah, I totally agree with that.
So, I mean, like I said, is it better to leave Nico at second? I don't know, because then you're changing 2 positions rather than 1. But I think at this point in time, and Nico's definitely got to be the option. Upcoming series against the White Sox. White Sox are coming off a series sweep of the Tigers. Parker, what do you think of the series that's coming up here against the Sox?
I think it's actually going to be a pretty tough series because the White Sox have been playing some pretty good ball this year. But I'm going to say the Cubs are going to get a sweep. I'm going with that.
Man, I hope
We're getting
so.
the brooms out. We're getting the brooms out this week.
I'm getting the brooms out. There's only one team in Chicago, right, Parker? And that is the Chicago Cubs. North side, right?
Yep.
So our question to you fans out there that's watching the show and listening is this question. Who do you want as a starter? Would you rather have Colin Ray, Javier Assad, or Cabrera? Who do you pick, Parker? Out of the 3, who would you rather see as that other starter?
Assad.
I agree with you 100%. And Kyle Ray, he's serviceable. He's done a great job as well. But I don't know, maybe give Cabrera one more try. And it hasn't been going well. So if it doesn't go well again, man, you got to call Ivy back. He earned it. He's deserved it, I thought, right?
Oh yeah, he's been pitching lights out, and I feel like this is just a trend that the Cubs do now. They get these guys like Kevin Alcantara, bring him up, goes ahead, and he's doing good. Plays. They'll bring him up for a game. He'll hit a home run out the Dodgers, and then tomorrow go back AAA. We only needed that from you, and then now we get a side. You're sending him down. Like, do what it takes to win. Who cares if we're paying all these guys this much money? I'd rather win. Win World Series, you get more money. That's how it is.
Best man wins, right? But anyway, we want to thank you for tuning in to tonight's show. Go ahead and comment below. Who do you want to see as that other starter? If it is Cabrera, Assad, or Colin Ray. We want to thank you for tuning in to tonight. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and help us out, help us grow this show. And Parker, break us down, get us out of here. And like I said, we hope Dansby gets better and gets back soon because we need our shortstop.
Yep, this is Boyz N Ivy, and we'll see you next time.
Go Cubs.
Yep.
Thank you for watching the Boyz N Ivy Cubs podcast. And like always,
Go Cubs, go!